Be me. 21, jobless loser, barely making rent in my shoebox apartment. Mom keeps nagging me to do something with my life. Finally cave and apply for some random job at a local cafe. Somehow get hired as a barista despite having no experience. First day on the job, nervous as hell. Meet my co-workers, a mix of college kids and boomers, nothing special. But then she walks in late 30s, brunette, curves for days, wearing designer sunglasses and tight yoga pants, orders a double caramel latte with extra whip. She takes one look at me and smirks. Turns out she's a regular. Her name's Julia. Drives a fancy SUV, always on her phone. Definitely gives off rich divorcee vibes. Starts coming in every day. And I'm always the one who ends up taking her order. She starts making flirty comments. "You make the best lattes, sweetie. Your apron looks cute on you." My face when a hot MILF is actually flirting with me. One day, she leaves me a $50 tip on a $5 drink, says, "Keep up the good work, darling." Coworkers tease me, call me Julia's boy toy. Don't care, I'm just happy I can afford groceries. A few weeks later, she starts coming in at closing time. Says she doesn't like crowds, but it feels sus. One night, she stays past closing, sitting at a table while I clean up. As I'm wiping down counters, she walks over and leans in close. Says, "You're too cute to be working here." Feel my face turn red as she runs a finger down my arm. She hands me a card with her number and whispers, "Call me sometime." Go home and stare at the card like it's a golden ticket. Decide to text her, thinking it's just casual. Turns into a full-blown conversation about everything. Life, hobbies, her messy divorce. She invites me over to her house to help her move some furniture. Brain screaming, "Don't do it, bro." Show up anyway because I'm weak. Her house is massive, smells like lavender candles and wealth. She's wearing a sundress that's barely holding on. Says she needs help moving a coffee table. We move it in like 10 seconds, and then she pours us both wine. One glass turns into 2, then 3. She starts talking about how lonely she's been since her divorce, suddenly grabs my hand and says, "I need someone like you in my life." Before I can process, she kisses me. Things escalate quickly. Next thing I know, we're on her plush couch. Brain is in overdrive. I'm living every Anon's dream. She tells me to keep this, our little secret. Start seeing her regularly outside of work. She buys me expensive clothes, pays for my rent, and even gifts me a new gaming PC. Feel like a king, but also a kept man. Coworkers notice I'm suddenly bawling and joke about my sugar mama. Julia starts getting possessive, shows up at the cafe unannounced, glaring at female customers who talk to me. One day, she storms in while I'm chatting with a cute college girl, demands to know who she is. My face when Julia is acting like my jealous girlfriend. Realize I've bitten off more than I can chew. She starts texting me 24/7, asking where I am and who I'm with. Can't even hang out with my friends without her calling me. Try to break things off, but she bursts into tears and says, "I gave you everything." Feel like a villain, but I can't handle the chaos anymore. Quit my job and block her number. Months later, get a random package in the mail. It's a framed photo of us and a note that says, "You'll always be my favorite." Nuke it from orbit and move on with my life. My face when I got MILF'd and almost didn't survive.